Hey guys, it's been cold and wet all week, and all I thought about is having a good bowl of pho. So I'm here in San Leandro today to try a place I haven't been to yet, which is called Saigon House. And it's right across the street from Porky's Pizza. So if you know this area, it's located inside the shopping center here. So come with me inside. I believe the owner is from Saigon and the wife is from Hue. So I'm having high hopes that this is going to be some delicious Vietnamese food here. So come with me inside and let's check out Saigon House. For those dining at Saigon House and would like to sit outside, they have 6 tables available for groups of 4 for those that would like to dine outside in front of the restaurant. And upon walking inside Saigon House, you'll see about 12 tables that are available, as well as one very large table in the middle to accommodate a large party that wishes to eat here. Here's their menu here at Saigon House. So they're open daily except Wednesdays, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And here's the address, 15001 Farnsworth Street, San Leandro, California, 94579. And if you notice here, they actually have a pretty extensive menu here. They have all the appetizers available, the shrimp roll, grilled pork, roasted quail, fried chicken wings. They have banh mi's here as well. A bunch of side orders of items. Here's all the pho, choice of ho fun, or of course the regular pho noodles. They have other types of seafood soups, beef stew, as well as wonton and bumble whey. Here you can see all the vermicelli plates they have available. They also have rice dishes, the kamtams, and also they even have garlic noodles, which you don't see as much in Vietnamese restaurants. So you see the garlic noodles here that are available. Also, they have a bunch of other items, as well as party trays for those that want to take some home. Just ordered my food, and I'm looking forward to it coming out. But before I do that, I could show you what they have here on the table. It's very traditional. They got the napkins, because after you eat pho, you know you're always going to have to need some napkins for it. They also have spoons, fork, also disposable chopsticks, and they have a few sauces available. They have a chili sauce as well as hoisin. They also have a liquid seasoning right here to use on your food as well, and of course sriracha. And just to give you a little story, last year I went to Thailand and I stayed in this little town that's between Bangkok and Pattaya, and it's about an hour from Bangkok, and it's a coastal city called Sriracha, and that's where the name of this sauce actually came from. Was that little coastal town in Thailand? But believe it or not, when I went there, I was expecting to see all kinds of sriracha factories or something like that, but it was nowhere to be seen. In fact, that particular coastal town seemed to cater to Japanese or Japanese businessmen that come to Thailand for work. So that was a surprise, but in actuality, the homemade srirachas are actually mostly made in Bangkok. And there's some there in Thailand that you can only get in Thailand. So when I went there to Thailand, I got a few bottles and I came and brought it back home with me. And of course, the ones out there are amazing. Not to say that the good old rooster sauce isn't great, because this sauce is also good. But just the thought I'd tell you about that story. It started with this family many years ago when the Chinese from China started to leave due to a famine in China, and they came to Thailand. So this Thai Chinese family came up with this sauce, and that's where sriracha originally came from. Here's a close-up of all the feast I'm having here at Saigon House. Here's the pho with the beef balls as well as the ribs on the side, the chicken garlic noodles, along with all the fresh basil, cilantro, the bean sprouts, jalapenos, and homemade chili oil. They also have, this is fried chicken wings in a fish sauce, along with some daikon and carrots on the side. Here is the combo vermicelli plate with shrimp, egg roll, also grilled pork, and of course the vermicelli noodles underneath. Here's also another appetizer, uh, which is grilled pork also, fresh egg roll. And the last but not least, a beef banh mi. So I can't wait to try all this food out. So here we are, guys, at Saigon House here in San Leandro, and I'm so excited. I have such a great variety of food. I don't think there's any other Vietnamese restaurant in the Bay Area that has such an extensive menu as here at Saigon House. Everything from garlic noodles to pho. Most places have wings, but here they have wings as well as the fresh rolls, beef ribs, the vermicelli bowl, as well as even banh mi's. So it's quite a feast I have here. But to start, let's start with what I've been craving all week, which is pho. And it's been so wet and rainy, and I work outside in Oakland. So for me, I was getting wet and it was cold, and all I thought about was having a bowl of pho. So first bite, Saigon House broth. Very, very flavorful. But what I love about Vietnamese food is their use of basil. I love how they use fresh mint and basil in all their food. It's so refreshing. Little cilantro, put some bean sprouts in as well. And I love jalapenos as well. Not just in pho, but also in the banh mi, which makes it delicious. They told me that this is a homemade chili oil that they have. So I'm gonna dump it in, add some kick to my pho, and of course, a little citrus into this pho. So let me mix it in, and I'm so happy to have a nice bowl of pho in front of me. That fresh chili oil they have in there is delicious. So good. Let me get a pair of chopsticks they have. And it's always more sanitary when they use disposable. So I appreciate that here at Saigon House they have these disposable chopsticks. Here's the beef ball they have inside right here. This is the well done beef inside. The pho. This is the rare beef. Their beef is nice and tender here. And a big plus to here at Saigon House, this bowl of pho is, I believe, $13.95. And these days, that's a good price for pho. Here's the noodles. It's not overcooked. So these noodles are amazing. Delicious. The pho is really good here. It doesn't even need the sriracha or the plum sauce to me. I think the broth with the fresh herbs as well as the chili oil, the homemade chili oil, is fine. It's very flavorful. Awesome. Well, let me taste one of these beef ribs. Check this out. Oh no, this is pork rib. This is a pork rib. Sorry. First bite of the pork rib. Mm. This is a hearty piece of ribs right here. Mm. Delicious. Mm. Anybody that comes here to Saigon House is going to be very pleased with their pho. The broth is very flavorful. They give a ton of noodles in it. So this is a nice portion of pho you get here. Mm. Delicious. Mm. I don't want to stop eating it. I'm going to keep going. Let me take a couple more bites here. Mm. I've been craving this all week. It's so good. I know I have like a million other dishes to try, but I can't stop. Mm. A 10. Their pho here is a 10. Amazing. Mm. And just FYI, Saigon House has been open for 12 years, and they're making some of the best pho in the Bay Area. It's so good here. Wow. But you know what? Next, I want to try the banh mi. And the owner, George, had told me that the best flavor to get was the beef banh mi here. The price on it, I believe, was $7.55 for the beef banh mi. So first bite, beef banh mi here at Saigon House. Mm. I detect a hint of sweet flavor here in the banh mi. So it seems like they put some sweet chili into the banh mi itself. Of course, it has all the regular suspects like the daikon and the carrots, the cilantro, the jalapeno, the beef here, and it's a nice combo. Mm. The bread is nice and toasty on the outside, soft on the inside. So they use a nice quality banh mi bread here or baguette. It's pretty good. I know I might get some hate in the comments for this, but this is a Vietnamese dip right here. Dipping my banh mi in the broth. Mm. I love the Vietnamese French dip. Mm. Delicious. Okay, so I tried the banh mi here. I still got half left. Of course, the pho, which I love, and I am going to finish this. Well, let me move on to the garlic noodles now. And, you know, just to give you a background, pho was invented in northern Vietnam, probably in the Hanoi area. Um, this one right here, this vermicelli, um, uh, pronunciation police don't come after me. I think it's boom tit or something like that is pronounced. And this, of course, was invented in the South. And this dish, however, was invented locally here in the Bay Area by the An family at Than Long. So this is a true Bay Area dish, garlic noodles, and it's spread all over the place. I didn't eat it when I was in Vietnam, so I don't know if it's reached Vietnam, but it's definitely all over. You go to Atlanta or anywhere else, you're going to see garlic noodles on the menu. And that all started right here in San Francisco in the Bay Area. So let's try Saigon House's version of garlic noodles. Let me try a bite of their chicken first. So it has a nice little char on the top of their chicken. Mm. Nice quality chicken there. And here's the garlic noodles. First bite. Mm. Okay. Saigon House makes an excellent garlic noodle. And you know the secret ingredient to garlic noodles, I think, is oyster sauce. And I can detect that they have some oyster sauce in this because it has that nice savory, makes your mouth water bite to it when you take a bite of the garlic noodles, which in turn makes you want to eat more of it because your mouth is salivating from just the first bite. And I think that is partly due to the oyster sauce. Mm. The noodles have this nice bouncy chew to it, which is also really good. Mm. Very good. Let me go ahead and try the wings that they have here. So everybody loves wings. So here they have their own version of fried wings, and they put some kind of sauce on it. Here's a little drumette with the fish sauce on it. And just my guess, based on the texture of the skin, feels like it's going to be sweet because it's kind of gooey. But first bite of the wings here at Saigon House. Mm. Has that like delicious sweet flavor like everybody likes, like santung and all the other sweet type of wings. But it also has this the savoriness at the same time with each bite. So if you like savory and sweet together, this is an excellent item. Mm. Some delicious wings there. And I don't know how if I'm supposed to eat the daikon with it and the lettuce. I don't know if that's just for appearance, but I'm not sure how I do that. But here's a wing piece, or what do they call it? Flat. Here's a flat. Mm. Delicious. Mm. This is a great appetizer. Mm. If you feel like wings, especially a sweet wing, order this one. It's very good. Done with sampling these wings, but let me try this grilled pork roll. And this, of course, comes with that peanut sauce. That's another thing I love about Vietnamese food, how not only do they use fresh herbs, but they've also put peanuts in a lot of their items, like here with this appetizer, as well as in the vermicelli. You can see they put the peanuts in there as well. So it adds that little crunch to it and adds another dimension to their food, which makes it so amazing. So here's the cross section of the roll. Let's go ahead and baptize it. And first bite. Mm. I love the combination of flavors that's inside of it. It has like a refreshing taste because of the cucumber and other vegetables. Then it has like a crunchy taste to this. I'm not sure what this is that's making it crunchy, but that makes the whole roll crunchy as well. And of course, the marinated pork here adds that savoriness to it. So, what a delicious bite and what a delicious appetizer. Mm. And it has to be dipped in this peanut sauce because this makes it whole, makes it complete. Mm. I'm already starting to get full, and I still have more to eat. So Let me go on to the next dish, which is one of my favorite dishes here. Have you ever gone to a Vietnamese restaurant and couldn't decide whether you're going to get the cold vermicelli or the pho? Because that's a dilemma I have almost every time I go into a Vietnamese restaurant, is choosing between cold or hot. Most of the time, I end up getting pho, but today I was able to get both. So best of both worlds today. And of course here, as I mentioned before, this is a Southern dish, and it's never complete without the all important fish sauce to dip it in. So I'm gonna drop that in here, and I'm gonna stir it all together. And this time I'm gonna go ahead and use a fork. Mix it all together. And what I love about this dish is it not only does it have all the fresh vegetables, also the lettuce here, along with the fish sauce and the protein, but it also has the egg roll. And I love Vietnamese egg rolls as well. So having it part of my meal is always a must for me. So for my first bite, I want to get like a taste of everything in the first bite. So let me get some of this noodle, some of the vegetables, some of the pork, and some of the peanut. Here's the first bite of the vermicelli. Mm. Mm. Delicious. So you ever have a debate with your friends about if you could only choose one starch or one staple for the rest of your life, what would it be? Whether you choose potatoes, bread, noodles, or rice. I know a lot of my friends would probably say they can't live without rice. I know I have some friends that say they want potatoes because they could have French fries and mashed potatoes and hash browns. But my argument today would be for noodles, because look how many different dishes could be made with noodles. You could fry it, you could eat it cold, like in this vermicelli dish. You can have it in pho. There's so many wonderful ways that the Vietnamese are able to make delicious noodles. So maybe I would choose noodles for the rest of my life. But maybe in the comments, let me know what you would choose. If you only could have one for the rest of your life, what would it be? Would it be rice, potatoes, bread, or noodles? Let me know in the comments what you choose. But right now I'm thinking noodles based on these dishes. I'm so busy running my mouth, I forgot to try the shrimp they have in here. So it looks like they even, I don't know what they do to it. They fry it, bread it, I'm not sure. But let me take a bite of these shrimp they have here in the vermicelli. Mm. Nice and plump pieces of shrimp inside this vermicelli. And the grilled pork is very flavorful. So if you like vermicelli and you feel like a cold dish maybe during summertime, this would be the dish to get here at Saigon House. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this pho, but I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video as well as all of my videos. Please subscribe if you haven't, like, and I appreciate all the kind words you put in the comments as well. Thank you for your continued support. And always, you can find me on Mike Lim or Mike L on Yelp in Oakland. I have over 15 years of elite Yelp there on Yelp.com, and also on TripAdvisor under Mike Lim Travel. You'll be able to see some of my reviews from 6 continents. But once again, I want to thank all of you guys for your support and for watching my videos. And if you're looking for great Vietnamese food, whether you're looking for pho, vermicelli noodles, garlic noodles, banh mi, appetizers, fried wings, you name it, they have it here at Saigon House. So definitely check this wonderful Vietnamese restaurant in San Leandro out. So have a good one, guys. Until next time.